cranking up, notch by notch, the pressure on the batsman, and the batsmen will manage to get themselves out by playing the shots when they get behind the run rate. Good bowling.
Yeah, so that run rate you just mentioned, just over 19 now. 40 runs, 3 wickets down at the halfway stage. You've got some work to do here. So, captain Riaj, bowling something different. And, well, bowling something different. He turns to spin, and takes a wicket first ball.
Well, there you go. He's not been the tightest or most economical of bowlers in the tournament. Comes in, as you say, tosses it up, and he's taken a wicket. Well done him. He's kept faith in himself where he might not have kept faith with another bowler who's been a bit patchy during the tournament.
Pies gets wickets.
Well, that wasn't a full pie. It was more a flan. It wasn't a full pie. A quiche. As opposed to a quick bowler, he's a quiche bowler.
Well, Hawks have got a tough game after this against Catalonia Tigers, and so far they're not doing themselves any favours in terms of preparing themselves mentally for that contest.
Amir Hamza, the left-hander, comes out, faces first ball. See what Riaz has got for him. Whatever it is he's bowling is unplayable. And all that's well struck. It goes straight to the fielder who barely needs to move, so it'll just be a single. The pressure keeps ramping up. The umpires are concerned about something. What are you concerned about, umpires? There's a dead ball call. Ooh. We'll have a bit of mystery.
A little bit of mystery. Umpires having a chat. And while they're having a chat, I'm going to have a chat. I'm going to tell you some information. We talked about me walking past the Olympic Stadium. Now, this is interesting. You might even find this interesting, Tim. I know you're putting your fingers in your ears.
Go on.
In 1936, the Olympic Stadium was designed. However, Barcelona lost out to Berlin to host those games. So it was all looking like it was going to be Barcelona. It wasn't. Berlin got in there, got the game. So a lot of prep was done. There was a lot of bricks and mortar and everything else ordered, but it didn't go to waste because they did finally get them in 1992. So it was supposed to be, or could have been, 1936. Berlin got in there first, so they had to wait a bit.
Can I just ask quickly then, before the game progresses,
Go on.
all the bricks that were ordered in 1936, did they just sit around? You say they weren't wasted. They just sat around until 1992 somewhere?
They sat around in warehouses and things all over the place because they were so sure it was going to be
Viewers, we know that didn't happen like that. Bricks did not sit around for 56 years waiting to be used.
But when they did get the games, so Barcelona 92, they go down as the most successful modern day Olympics. More than 9,300 athletes representing 169 countries, and it was the first time in 3 decades that there was no boycott from a country. How about that?
There we go. 56-year-old bricks in warehouses. It's nonsense.
And they're still standing now, eh?
There we go.
That's why these buildings look older. Older than what we think. It's because of the bricks. They were old bricks. Anyway. Riaz, captain. Well, this time drops it in too short, and that's a lovely looking shot from Amir Hamza. Nicely played. The left-hander.
Well, well, well. Oh, that was horrible. It didn't get up. Wasn't the nicest of shots, but it didn't bounce particularly high. And well bowled by Riaz, just putting it up there on the spot. It's another wicket. Let's hope the batsmen change over fairly quickly so that Rico doesn't go to his boy's big book of brick facts.
I mean, that's the reply you want. You've just been hit for 6, then you get a wicket. Yeah, okay. Going to say that it probably didn't come up as much as what Hamza expected, but it was an awful shot. He was nowhere in position to be playing it there anyway. He was off balance, you saw that. So even if he did get back on ball, I think that was just going to lob up in the air and be a simple catch. So
yeah, it wasn't a good shot, Rico. You're absolutely right, mate. But he's gone now. He can rue it in his own time. He will be ruining it. Didn't bounce very much. But as you say, he probably would have found a different way to get himself out. Riaz now, with the confidence of a man who's taken a couple of wickets, is tweaking the field as if he was Shane Warne. Oh, and he nearly tempted the batsman into playing a rash shot. And in the end, discretion being the better part of valour, Mohammed Sahel just prods it back. It's been a good fun over that. So we've seen Riaz bowl a few loose ones, but that was well bowled and fun.
I have to say, Bengali Cricket Club, they're ever so calm, aren't they? They're in a position where, I mean, let's be fair, they should go on to win this match quite comfortably, but they're not letting that distract them and get them overexcited. I think they're just saying, no, we're not going to do it. Let's get there first before we celebrate. I mean, you can see they want to be bursting out and making a lot of noise, but they're keeping calm because they know they haven't had the best of series. Anything can happen. They know this is T10. They're just getting one over at a time out of the way.
Yep, this has been a lovely little spell. Mohammed Rahman just went for the 2 off his first over. And he's just popping it down there, making the batsmen make their mistakes, keeping it tight. Good stuff. Oh, he's dropped that in a bit short, but he's bought another one. Well. What a terrific little spell. It's his 3rd. Is it? No. I'm giving him. I'm giving him.
You're in the wrong.
I'm giving him Riaz's wickets. I'm in the wrong box. I knew who the bowler was, but I'm just giving him somebody else's analysis. Yeah. But it's a lovely little spell of bowling.
Yeah, and that's the way to. And look at the turn on that. Yeah, you saw that. Can we see that again? Look at the turn on this. Then, what's it from this? Well, you might see a bit of it in this angle. So it wasn't just about the batsman totally fluffing it.
Yeah.
There was a good bit of spin on that. That was a beautiful delivery. Wonder if we can see that again from the umpire's end.
Yeah, I accused him of dropping in short, but I think did he see the batsman coming? No, the batsman came off. But anyway, he gave it a right old rip, didn't it?
Oh, that was very well bowled.
Yeah, I accused Riaz earlier of thinking he was Shane Warne, but that from Mohammed Rahman was a delivery that moved significantly. Obviously, the purist would say there's nothing like Shane Warne. Shane Warne's a right-arm leg spinner, and this is a left-arm finger spinner. I know, but it was just a throwaway comment.
Well, we're back to tiki-taka. That's where we are. It's all been tiki-taka this innings. It's been a couple of shots. We saw the left-hander, Hamza, play one nice one, but next ball he sent back. And there you go. Just singles now. Tiki-taka, tiki-taka. And Bengali Cricket Club, they'll be more than happy here. That run rate just going up and up and up. We're about 24, may even get to about 25 by the end of this over.
It's good stuff, isn't it? Good stuff.
It's nice. It's good. Mohammed Rahman. This one's a bit shorter. Didn't fancy getting down to it. Certainly didn't fancy it hitting his leg. Bit of dandy footwork there from the bowler.
Dandy footwork.
Dandy footwork.
What a great word, dandy. I didn't know I was going to hear the word dandy when I got up this morning.
Bit of dandy stuff there. Anyway, he should be all smiles. He's had a good day with the ball, hasn't he?
He has. That's a very, very nice spell there. So at the end of his spell, he has... Was there a single for last ball there?
Yeah.
I'm just totting that up. Yeah, one for 7 off 2 overs.
The run rate, I was saying, is going to go up to about 25. It's now at 28.
Yeah, the captain says I'm coming back on for some of this. While they're not hitting the spinners, I'm coming back on to improve me analysis as well. So let's just look down this bowling analysis, because we've seen some bowlers clubbed, mercilessly clubbed in this tournament so far. But this is quite nicely. Jaheed Hassan, the only one who was bowling off of... Oh, I'll come back to that, because there's another wicket.
We know who that is. It's the man who's having a fantastic game. Omar Ali, looks like him, looks like his physique from here.
That does look like Omar Ali, doesn't it? I say furthest part of the ground for us.
That's the area he normally patrols.
Well, let's just come back to the spinners analysis in this match. Alauddin Siddiqui's bowled 2 overs, took 2 wickets for 8. Mohammed Rahman, who's just finished his spell, 2 overs, 1 wicket for 7. And Riaz Howladar, who is just 1 ball into his... 2 balls into his second over, has taken 3 wickets for 7. So just totting all those up, that is 6 wickets to spin for 22 runs. That's not too shabby, is it?
Not too shabby at all. And I'm just going to get you my facts right. It was Mohammed Rahman, the man who just bowled a brilliant spell of bowling. As we said, he goes to the boundary, replaces his captain in that area and takes a beautiful catch. See a no ball, so this is a free hit. And puts it in between the 2 fielders. That is Omar Ali there. So Omar Ali, Mohammed Rahman patrolling that area. But that one goes through him, through the gap, 4 runs. So the first real runs coming off Riaz Howladar, the captain.
Yes, wrecking his analysis now, the rest of this over. Having said that, Rico, having said that, if we just pause for one moment. well, Riaz Howladar, what a lovely little spell. Takes his 4th wicket, 4 for 12 so far.
That was so slow, even though it was always on the way to hit the stumps. It was one of those that probably could have hit the stumps and the bails not come off. Fortunately, they did. So the wickets count, obviously, as we know. If it hit the stumps and the bail stayed on, it would be not out. Criminal that, but that's the way it goes. Gets another wicket. This is looking painfully
painful.
Painfully bad. I was trying to find another word, not say bad, but well, bad sums it up. It's not been good, so it's got to be bad. Hawks, this is not what I was expecting to see from you.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable watching from a Hawks point of view, isn't it? They're just folding under the... Oh, there we go. 5 for the skipper. That was a good ball. I'd love to see that again. Let's have a little look. I think that did a bit. He's not celebrating. He's standing there as if he's a bit embarrassed by it. Oh, he's just thankful. He's having a little prayer. He's offering up a prayer.
It's the strangest celebrations I've seen for a wicket. He's almost saying, oh, why did I do that?
I think it's a case of what could have been, isn't it? If only they'd come together in all departments earlier in the tournament. A case of what might have been. Well,
we said in the first match when It's bowled on a hat-trick. We've had it all. We have had a hat-trick. We've had four-first. We had a five-for yesterday, and we have another today.
Well, he's got a five-for, and he's still got one ball of his spell to go.
So he's on a hat-trick.
Oh! It's an all from all round the ground. What a lovely, lovely little spell there. I say all three spinners that have bowled beautifully. 5 for 12. 5 for 12.